Hey, what up, though? We in the house. You already know what it is, man. Welcome back to another episode of Megalodon Mentality. I am your host, Ozone Odin, man. Better late than never, man. I had to push it back a minute. I had a few things to do. I'm still out in the streets, but we're going to get to it. You heard? What's going on with you? Happy New Year to everybody. You know what I'm talking about? Happy New Year to everybody that come through in the chat, whether you a lover, a hater, or whatever the fuck ever you is. You dig what I'm talking about? Happy New Year to you too, nigga, because you made it. Another 365, you heard? You heard? Now let's do it again, but do it even better. Do it even bigger. You know what I'm talking about? Do it in abundance. You heard me? You heard me? RIP to all who lost loved ones to gun violence and natural causes last year and over the past few years. You know what I'm saying? That's from the God himself, Mr. Miller. You know what I mean? RIP Alpo Martinez, MJ Two Cups, DJ K Slay, Tupac, Stan. Legends never die. They are immortalized. Salute to all who lost loved ones to gun violence and natural causes. Moment of silence for the new year. I'm talking, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, we in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I skipped the welcome to Detroit 7. You know what I'm saying? I skipped that one for right now. I'm going to get to this one. Bulletproof love to the whole chat, the mods, the Purple Heart gang, Cash App gang, the Umbrella gang, and those in attendance. Ghost Watchers, hit that like button. Real recognize real. You heard? You heard? Hit that like button upon your arrival because the real is back. You know what I mean? We here. Shout out to Alpo, man. RIP to the goat head. You know what I'm saying? The young one in the building. No, we're going to take care of it. I'm back on my shit again. Now let me double back to this comment right here. Because the God said, welcome to Detroit. Yeah, I like that. I love to see that shit. Woo! Welcome to Detroit and the whole East Side. And shout out to all the beautiful queens and solidified kings in the chat. Bulletproof love from Brownville, Houses, Edgemere Projects, and Jamaica Queens, NYC. And you already know when he said that to me, it's time for me to say this to you. Welcome to Detroit, motherfucker. Let's go.
Tell you I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas, double barrel to his abs. When that Mossberg hit him, watch a nigga do a dab. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since bottle 9, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters, tell that nigga get his bread back. ATM the gang, now I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. And slugs hit niggas mug. That ain't bugs and cups. That's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Top at your face, bet you never see another K. When I get to shooting, this motherfucker get out the way. 0 to 100, my baby, it ain't got no delay. Real.
Yeah, you know what it is. We back in the house. You know what I'm saying? We back in the house, man. Watch your mouth, no dissing me. You know we all saw it, dog. Peace to the gods and earth. Shout out to my beloved Justice Allah. One time for Morgan, one time for Maurice, one time for Savage Angel. And that's what that family tree stand for, man. Get your Morgan Maurice there in the description box, man. You know what I'm saying? Today's math is wisdom. We dealing with wisdom today, man. You know what I'm saying? And we all know wisdom is the manifestation of the foundation. And the foundation is what? Knowledge. You know what I'm talking about? So dig this here, man. Dig this here, man. Let me put my banner up. Let me get my ride music together. Put my riding music on, man. I got a couple clips, man. I got a couple clips for y'all, man. But let me acknowledge my folks first. What we doing? That's how my guy Poet said. What we doing? Get my riding music together for a minute, you heard? Start from the bottom. Salute. He said them kicks is fire too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. That's the truth. And I appreciate you for speaking it out loud for everybody to see. Salute to you, Renegade Revolver. If you have not, get to www.renegaderevolver.com, man. Check out some merch. Check out some videos, man. Check out some articles. Check out everything he got over there to offer to you. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody giving it up like that. You know what I mean? Then the Best of the Brim coming out this month, too. Renegade Revolver got the Best of the Brim coming out this month. You know what I mean? Make sure you get with my guy, man. There go my blooder. What's happening, man? Relative. Salute, man. Every day. You already know how we rock. You know what I'm saying? Every day. Cartier County Dunk. What's good with you, man? Checking in. I see you, homie. 7 say, happy new beginning to you 5 and your family and loved ones and the whole chat, man. Salute, man. Right back at you, man. I'm rubbing you blue. Whatever you say, bounce off me and it's stuck to you. You heard in abundance. You and yours, man. Lawson. Lawson. You say big salute to the chat. Happy New Year. Salute Big O. First episode of 2024. Purple Heart Gang. You already know the gang is in the building, dog. I had to start it off right, man. I got Karim. Shout out to Karim Blizz Johnson. I got Blizz coming the 3rd, man. Is that tomorrow? Or the next? I got Blizz coming either tomorrow or the next day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think it's the next day. Not tomorrow, I think it's the next day. We got Blizz coming through, so stay tuned for that, man. That's gonna be a good one. You know, hip-hop activist, you know what I'm saying? Scholar, street scholar, educated scholar galore. We about to have a good conversation, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for that. Let me see. The God says, Azie been an informant for years. So he's been an informant for years. You know, all there. The 5 boroughs since 1987. He told on the guy who set him up. And that guy told on his accomplices. It's called the domino effect rat. Absolutely. No end game. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's an end game. Getting all them niggas put in the box. The end game is nigga put in the box, dog. Is that music too loud? Man, let me turn the music down a little bit, dog. Yeah, let me turn that ride music down a little bit, man. I like that ride music, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let me see where we at with it. Y'all seen that video of Poe? Let's start with that. Man. Y'all seen that video of Poe dancing to Pop Smoke? I got a clip of it. It was posted via courtesy of America's Most Wanted YouTube channel. Y'all seen that video? When I first looked at it, I didn't see Poe. I'm like, dog, that ain't Poe. I turned this shit off immediately. And you'll see why if you haven't seen it, man. I got a clip, you know what I mean? Of course, I had to take the Pop Smoke out of it. He is dancing to Pop Smoke. But I had to take the Pop Smoke out of it, you know what I mean? Absolutely, family. Oh, the Best of the Brim is out, man. Make sure you get there, man. Go get the Best of the Brim. There it go right there. You feel me? Renegade Revolver. For anyone who wants to listen to the mixtape, there go the link right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I got the live resin going. I'm in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I can't be blowing like that, like that. This the what is this? This the strawberry shortcake. You know what I'm saying? The strawberry shortcake live resin. We're gonna take flight in a minute and get to it. Oh yeah. You know I got that top flight too though. The top smoke. You know what I'm saying? Every day, nigga. We do it every day like this, nigga. I don't play, nigga. I do it every day, nigga. Twice on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 3 times on Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. That's how I do the shit, nigga. What's good? Big Poe, what up? We still talking about you years later, dog. You say that, Big Poe, what up? We still talking about you years later, dog. Salute to Alpo Martinez and salute to the young goat head. That'll be me. He left you the priceless conversation. Continued success to you in your business ventures and musical endeavors. Salute to you, homie. I appreciate that. You said, hope you showed that clip where AZ said why he told. I think I remember him saying they had no right to rob me. You know what? Man, send me a link real quick. I'll play that shit. Damn, man. Let me see if I can find that on YouTube. I'll play that shit out loud, homie. Let me see, man. Do it say AZ talking about why he told? Let me see. AZ on why he told. Only thing came up was he asked Alpo why he killed Rich Porter, man. AZ asked Alpo if he planned to kill him the night that such and such. AZ on life and death for Alpo. AZ got a lot to fucking say about Alpo. He got about 10 motherfucking videos on Vlad TV about Poe. You know what I'm saying? If that ain't crazy. AZ face on, man, Alpo Rich Porter co-sign for him. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find that shit right now, man. It ain't coming out like that. This is him on getting shot 9 times and whatnot during the robbery. Let me see something real quick.
On the 3rd floor. Before we get off the elevator, some dudes come off the steps. The door that we go into, the door come wide open. They push us into the park.
This AZ talking about when he got
masses on his face.
When he got robbed.
She had a sunken living room. They pushed me down the steps. They took Charlie, my man Charlie, and the girl in the back room from it.
Right, so Lawson. That's why I'm on Vlad shit. I'm trying to find the exact video though.
Open up the safe, motherfucker.
You feel?
Open up the safe. Mask on his face. But I recognize the voice. It's my sister's boyfriend. Kevin, what you doing? That's his name, Kevin. You did me wrong, motherfucker. This is what he's saying. You did me wrong. Fuck that. Open up the safe. I'm trying to open up the safe because I'm kind of nervous at the time.
I'm going to fast forward this shit a little bit, man. You know what I'm talking about? See if Nah,
It
he
might
don't
have
say
been
that
like
shit.
maybe like an eighth of coke.
He don't say that shit on that one, dog. But I know exactly what you talking about. He did say they had no right to do that shit to him. Was this 10 months ago? Azie Faison interviewed The Sun Is God Part 2. Spirituality paid in full podcast home. House of Melanated Excellence. I slept on this. This is a new AZ interview or something. We might have to break this motherfucker down. I think I might have to break this down and come back with a review on it. You know what I'm saying? This is 10 months ago. But yeah, let's take a look at this video real quick, dog. So let's take a look at this video. You tell me, is this pole dancing? Is this pole dancing or whatnot? Like I said, I skipped over it at first. I didn't see him dancing in the video and shit. You know what I'm saying? But check it out.
Juanito going crazy. Juanito.
Nah, when I first saw the video, I saw the dude with the white shirt on dancing on a girl. And he slightly, in my mind, he bared a resemblance to Poe. Every day. You feel me? In my mind, I'm like, nigga, this ain't Poe. That nigga just bald head and shit. He Poe-esque. You feel me? But then, dog like, no, watch it again. You feel me? Shout out to my guy. He like, dog, watch it again, man. That's Poe at the end of the video. So I watched it again. I'm like, all right, nigga, I'll smoke it over again. I watched it again. I'm like, oh, shit, Poe did pop in there dancing and shit. You feel me? But at first glance, you wouldn't even see that shit. RP to all who died in this crime. And he had a 15-year-old female who he was having sex with. He was 25 years old at the time. Old Harlem World tree jumping rat bastard. Old Harlem World tree jumping rat bastard. Damn. That was a powerful sentiment. But yeah, I must agree with you, homeboy. You're absolutely right. He did have a 15-year-old girl in that time while she met him over there. He didn't bring her to the play. The nigga gonna say, I didn't bring her over there. She came on her own, nigga. Well, if that's the stash spot, nigga, how the fuck she know where the stash spot is? That means you done had her over there before. If she know enough to catch a fucking cab over there to wait on you, like shit, he gonna come to the stash. Either that or somebody in this bitch that know he gonna let me in so I could wait on him. You feel me? You feel me? It worked one of them two ways, man. Let's get to this comment right here. Oh yeah, I read that one. It wasn't that one I clicked on, man. I wish I'd have had it though. You feel me? Most loyal, salute. Where you get that live resonate, man. They in the dispensaries and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? They in the dispensaries, man. Next time you in the city, man, holla at your boy. You feel me? I'll get you together. Sometimes a nigga want to switch the flavor up. You know what I'm saying? When you want to switch that flavor up, go to the dispensaries. They got all type of flavors for you in the motherfucker. It's recreational here now. You feel me? Where's the cokehead Wankster Lou? What with Noriega dentures? Man, I don't know what's up with that nigga talking about Poe told on him and sent him to jail to get closer to Rich. Or some dumb shit to get closer to A or something. Man, that nigga's on some bullshit, yo. That nigga's on some bullshit, dog. I can't entertain Gangsta Ludo Bo. Shit, man. Yeah, I can't entertain Gangsta Ludo Bo, homie. He be on all bullshit. And that's all bullshit aside, Joe. I'll look forward to sending you a link on the rebound. It's where he was sitting on the steps getting interviewed. Oh, that's probably, I know what you're talking about. When he on the steps, that's on another nigga channel. I think that's Azie's channel by default. But old boy be posting the interview. It's mostly AZ. I know what you're talking about, homie. I think it might have been in Harlem. It's on Vlad TV. It was a Vlad TV interview. That wasn't it, homie. I listened to it in the background. I had it off for a minute because, you know, I ain't want to do this, nothing other and shit. But I had it off for a minute. I listened to it. Man, that ain't Poe. He too small. Did you see it, though, homie? You see Poe in the video, though, right? You see Poe in the video. Poe is in the video. And low-key, the nigga you said too small look like he bigger than Poe, man. Let me run that back for you. Watch for Poe at the end, Lawson. Poe at the end of the video, he gonna chime in. Watch when Poe pop in. That's Poe right there at the beginning of the video. You feel me? That's him right there at the beginning of the video with his helmet on and everything, homie.
Juanito going crazy. Juanito.
Yeah, that's definitely hip though. When I first saw it, same thing, the same reaction you just had. That ain't Poe. Man, I about turned the video off immediately because Poe ain't in the beginning. The beginning of the video was just dog with the bald head dancing with old girl. So I'm like, man, this nigga Poe-esque, but that ain't Poe for sure. You feel me? Like motherfuckers want Poe to be alive bad as a motherfucker, but nah, he in that bit. Mr. Green, what you say, Mr. Greenwine? 001. R.I.P. to Rich Porter. Absolutely, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? She was there eating ice cream and watching New Edition videos. Had to be, homeboy. Mr. Telephone Man, that nigga. He should have called that bitch, told that bitch don't come through that day. Like, bitch, this ain't the right time for that, bitch. Shit going on over here, bitch. What the fuck are you pulling up over here for? Matter of fact, as soon as he got there, he should send that bitch back where she came from. Like, bitch, this ain't what the fuck you doing here, bitch. You don't just catch a bus over here like that, bitch. You go ahead and go about your business. You go some money, go shopping or something. I got some business to take care of. But nah, he didn't do that. He didn't do that. And then Poe say he was snitching through the streets. Did y'all catch that? I slipped through that. I slipped that. Poe said AZ was snitching through the streets. But he kept it real quiet. How do that work? Somebody explain that. Define that. What do snitching through the streets mean to y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you brought that point up. Shout out to East Jefferson and Chalmers, man. What you know about that, dog? Shout out to East Jefferson, though, for sure, and Chalmers, you know. live from 138th and Brock South Boogie Down Bronx. That's what's good, man. Salute to the Bronx, man. Salute to them niggas throwing bottles at Hassan Campbell, man. Salute to the nigga that came out there and stood on business with him, man. Put one in him. You feel me? You don't play them type of games, man. Talking about you gonna stab a nigga mama and throw her down the stairs and all shit like that, man. Salute to them niggas in the Bronx that don't play that shit. You feel me? You feel me, doggy? Yeah, but on a whole different note, that's something I did want to know, though, about the situation was like, let me put my ride music back on, dog. Something I did want to know about that whole situation. Cause he said he snitching through the streets. Does that mean that he had the surviving witness? How many people survived? I think the little girl in AZ, the only one survived, right? And then Poe said he was completely against it. He said dog testified and everything. Like, you testifying and shit. And we completely against, well, he said he was completely against him testifying because, you know, he wanted street justice and shit. And then he was like, he was in the street mode then, so he felt like basically what he wound up doing was against the motherfucking code and against what they stood for. So how you about to go to court and this and that and the other blase split? What you say? What kind of shit they was on dancing to that music? So put it on one more time, Big O. I got you, Lawson. I'm a rocker. No, that's my music I put on. That's my shit. You feel me? I couldn't put Pop Smoke on, man, or they would have struck my shit. Or whatnot. I'm trying not to get, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it clean. You dig what I'm talking about? But I put it on. I'm gonna ride it one more time for you. I gotta take this riding music off though real quick. Shit went up high. Man. Took that ride music off real quick. There you go.
Juanito going crazy. Juanito.
Nah. Let me see. He told shit to his inner circle, and one of his people told it to the streets, and police informants heard it and gave it to the police. That's your take on Poe saying that he snitched through the streets? He had other motherfuckers testifying on his behalf. The only thing, here's the thing about that theory though. Poe also said he snitched himself. AZ, that is. He took the stand himself. He testified. So you don't need to snitch through the streets. The only reason I could see a motherfucker trying to accomplish that, trying to dry snitch through the streets, would be so they didn't have to do it themselves. So the fact that he wound up taking a stand anyway about the situation kind of negates that, you know, he told so it could get back to the police so they'll know who did this and that and other shit. He did it himself. He got to understand himself, you feel me? So I don't know, homie. But you could be right, shit. Here's another thing I want to know. When exactly did AZ denounce when exactly did Azie ass denounce crime, basically? When did he get on his I ain't doing no more selling no more drugs? Because in the movie, and we know this is just a movie, in the movie, immediately after he got shot, he said, I'm done with this shit. I got holes in my body. I don't breathe the same. I don't walk the same. Y'all, I mean, y'all know the movie Painful and shit, but we all know that that shit was based in reality but written in fiction. So since we know that, I want to know the time frame from him getting popped up and going to court and snitching on them boys that did that shit for whatever reason he chose to snitch for. See, this the thing. This the thing. All of them hit that PCP. Ah, no, man. Paul, what no drug, man. Don't put that on Paul, man. Don't put that on Paul, man. They were just having fun, man. You feel me? But no, here's the thing, though. I want to know if Poe was still working with the nigga after he broke the code. Because if you listen to Poe, I got a clip from, I think their name now is on YouTube, Feds Magazine TV Crime and Entertainment, Crime and News Entertainment. I got a clip from them. They dropped some about 2 weeks ago. And in the clip, Poe was basically explaining the fact that Azie snitched through the streets. He kept that shit real quiet. Motherfuckers told him not to do it because they wanted street justice, but nobody talks about that. AZ don't talk about it and this and that and the other. I'd like to know if he continued to work with him. If he continued to because in the movie, it'd make it seem like it, right? Because they went to him trying to get work. Mekhi Phifer, Cameron, Rich Porter, Alpo. They go to him trying to get work, and he said he fucked up, and he got this left, but after that, he got to introduce him to the Connect and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he out. Salute. Caveman 76, how you be? Salute to you for coming out and rocking with me. You know what it is, man. A little while after Rich got killed. Okay, Mr. Green says he stopped hustling a little while after Rich got killed. So that means that if what you say is true, and I gotta say if what you say is true, even if you know what you know, they both continued to do business with him even though he was a rat. Can y'all hear me? My shit fucked up. Can you hear me? My baby. That's that Detroit lingo. You know what I'm saying? No pause, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do things. But my nigga, you feel me? My dog. Let me see. Where was we at, man? This motherfucker keep getting small on the nigga like this, dog. I might just have to do it like this for a minute, dog. We can hear you. Yeah, salute, salute, salute. That's how Rich was charging Poe extra off the Alpo's Connect. Azie was nowhere around. But yeah, that was in a different time frame though, correct? The time frame on that a little different. I'm in the comments right now reading these comments and shit, dog. Like she was eating ice cream, watching New Edition. Okay, I read that. E. Jefferson. Okay. We did all that. That movie had more cap than a baseball hat store. Absolutely, it was. Mr. Green said that was a little while after he got killed, after Rich got killed. So if it took that long, then like I said, outside of Poe doing what he did to Rich, what was AZ's real problem with him? And like I said, I never understood that anyway. That was just some wave riding shit because AZ and Rich used to bump heads. And they bumped heads often. You know what I'm saying? Be it over AZ and Rich's sister. Well, not AZ and Rich's sister. Be it over Rich's sister and AZ's relationship with her, or be it over the hustle. Him moving spots around Rich's shit. You know what I'm saying? And this and that and the other. They bumped heads a few times. You dig where I'm coming from? Because he was still hustling after he got hit. He just wasn't grabbing a lot of units. Poe and Rich was still rocking with AZ after he told. See, that's what I'm saying. AZ told Vlad he had bills to pay, so he kept hustling. Okay. Caveman 76 said exactly resembles Poe, right? In AZ book, he said after he got shot, he would just grab 2 to 4 bricks to be able to buy cars, and he wanted buy cars that he wanted, but he said he wasn't full-fledged like Rich and Poe. Now that's interesting. Poe was long gone in DC. Him and Rich was getting money. He kept hustling after he got shot and mob style flopped. He stopped after Kevin Childs' Blue Trial. Alpo had connects. He didn't need AZ anymore. He faded him out after the jukebox and went to DC. Word though. But that's what I'm getting at. You feel me? None of them stopped fucking with him. None of them denounced him. You feel me? They wasn't talking about him like he was a rat bastard and this and that and the other blase split. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, now that I come to think about it, that rat shit didn't come up in the Mayor of Harlem like that. The fact that he told, it was more so about the fact that he killed Rich than anything. You know what I'm saying? That's how Rich was charging extra off the units. Fact though. The movie made it seem like AZ was hitting both Poe and Rich, but in actuality, AZ was hitting Poe. Rich always had his own plug. Then AZ got shot. That's when Poe and Rich became tight. AZ was fucking Pat Porter, and she was underage as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think if they would have made a movie off the book, it would have been better to understand the dynamics of all three of their relationships. That's a good comment. Let's take a listen to this clip I brought with me real quick, man. Because I'm gonna get out of here in a second, man. I'll be here for a short time, not a long time. You know what I'm talking about? Here we go.
He don't mention that, from the streets, against my will, because at the time I'm part of the game and I'm thinking, when you do stuff like that, you wrong. Against my not will, but against, I told him not to do it. He had to testify. You heard about that? Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, why you don't mention that? I mean, why you don't, this was when we was in our prime. The police stepping to you, talking about if you don't come testify, we gonna lock you up, and you testifying against dudes when we just want them to come back to the streets so we can murder them. Right. Or try anyway. That's right. Because again, them dudes was dangerous and they was about their work. But I mean, we had the paper. We would have just had to get busy. But, he don't mention that he went to testify. He was testifying from the street. So, and I was against that. I was like, man, don't do that, eh? You don't, like the kids who shot me in D.C., I know who it was, but I never went to the feds and said, oh, it was this person, that person. I'm trying to handle it in the street. That's right. So that's the way my mind was thinking back then, so.
See, you say the way his mind was thinking back then before everything went the way it did, he was trying to hold court in the street. You feel me? So that's what I mean. Motherfuckers pick and choose who and what and where and who they deal with and how they deal with them. But a lot of these motherfuckers, it ain't even making the same mistake. I'm not even going to say made a mistake. A lot of these motherfuckers made the same decision. For whatever reason, his decision was worse than his decision. So I deal with him, but I won't deal with him on whatever level. That shit is all crass to me. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Because the book would have broke it down, even broke down the Kevin Child situation. Well, that depends on who the book came through. You feel me? Like that depends on who the book came through. If it came through, I don't know. I don't know if AZ would put Kevin Child's situation in that, like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't know. You feel me? How was niggas getting served in DC? DMV historian. How was niggas getting served in DC? Because Poe was serving motherfuckers in DC. So if he didn't have a connect, like you say, Alpo had no connect, he was lying about bumping into his connect. How was niggas getting served in DC? Riddle me that. Shaquem, what up with Shaquem Parker? Your guess is good as mine, man. I gotta have my folks look into him. You know what I mean? I had some people where he's at months back, directly where he's at, but I'm not sure if he's still in the same place or not or whatever. So I gotta check in on that. You feel me? Even goes in about a few months before Poe did to Rich, how Rich gave Poe 150K to get some work. Poe said the dude jumped out the window on him with the money. He did say Poe wanted to kill his sister boyfriend mom, but Rich stopped him. So, Mr. Green, we think Poe pulled the slime move? Do we think that was some slime shit? You think Poe just kept 150 grand? You say Rich gave Poe 150 and Poe said nigga jumped out the window with the bag? Lawson say the only problem AZ had with Poe was he was wild as hell, but AZ said that Poe was the most loyal with paying him his money, never late, always on time. With the combination of all the safes. Yes, he did. Even told the story how he gangster Lou to rob the feds. I don't know how Lou ain't get arrested for that. Word. Yeah. When he took the money from old boy but didn't take him to work back. From hell no to the no. He was getting it from Rich. That's a wild assumption. Why would you think that? This the thing. And I've said this before. This is the thing with that. If Rich was too, I'm not even going to say afraid. If he was unwilling to go to DC himself, because at the time DC was the murder capital, correct? So Rich didn't want to go to the motherfucker himself and post up. Rich kept saying, nah, fuck, I ain't going to DC. So if that's the case, why would he be willing to risk it all and give Poe keys that he himself is getting on consignment? You feel me? It ain't like Rich is the man. We know that ain't the truth right now. You feel me? Motherfuckers might have thought that. People might still think that, but we know the truth. So he's got his keys on consignment from another motherfucker. You think he gonna give Poe 10 of them bitches even? You know what I'm saying? To go to DC with? Man, I just don't think that's feasible, man. Especially how stingy motherfuckers say Richard was. You feel me? With his money and everything else. They said he was very tight. So if I'm a tight, wide motherfucker, I'm hitting the motherfuckers I usually hit off with consignment, which is probably okayed by the boss, which would be Fritz. That kind of make Richard a worker. Go ahead, take him that, he want that, he need that, such and such, and he can't get paid back till he get paid back. And Fritz know about it. So that's basically like he working for Fritz. So of course, even if Fritz was giving him 50 of them at a time, them 50 had a place. In my mind, if Fritz was giving them 50 at a time, it's because he knew 50 of them would get off. He knew such and such gonna call for this, such and such gonna call for that. You're gonna need about this to cover these orders without having to come see me every single time to get something and go back and forth and back and forth. You feel me? But that's just my train of thought, homie. You know? Facts. Poe had facts and Poe work was fire, they say. Absolutely, man. I heard that same shit. Can't front. That's why he was buying from Rich. Why was he buying from Rich if he had a connect? Man, they shared connects, as Poe said. You know what I'm saying? Poor people might not have it. Do that mean he ain't working until they get it? Nah, that just means he got to go somewhere else to get it. Come on, man. I mean, you know, I believe a lot of you niggas that talk this shit done been in the streets and know how the streets work, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I'm getting it on consignment, nah, this is the difference between poor and rich. Rich getting it on consignment. So he can't rightfully go nowhere else to get it. The way I look at it, because nigga, you getting that shit on credit. Poe buying his work. So nigga, if y'all ain't got no work for me, I'm gonna go over here and get some work where I can get some work, and I'll double back and holler at y'all after I get this shit off. That way. So make it make better sense, homie. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they talking about it. I ain't read the Game Over novel, so it's over my head if they is talking about a revolver. Wangster Lewis all cap. He was on coke since 14. He was AZ coke tester. Nigga, that's weird. That nigga say he was AZ coke tester though. See, a lot of people from the era say Rich was throwing Poe 30 joints at a time. I never heard Poe. And then Poe said Richard was straight, but my money was longer than Poe. If motherfucking Richard is Poe's plug, how's Poe money longer? You feel me? Somebody make that make sense. Like I said again, he was tight. Motherfuckers, everybody say he was tight with his money. He was stingy. The movie even depicted him as such. So if that is indeed the case, how is he throwing anybody 30 anything? You feel me? When his little brother got yanked, he had to go to old boy gave him some units to get his brother back. If I got units, I'm negotiating the units. I ain't got this, but I got that. I got this add up to that. You feel me? So I mean, you know, make it make better sense, homie. But again, you could be right. You feel me? I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You feel me? Yeah, I think Poe pulled the fast one. I sent you an excerpt last summer about that story. I'm gonna have to look that up. You know what I'm saying? Rich was hitting Alpo with Alpo's connect work and wasn't telling Alpo it was his connect. And that's what got his head cracked. And that's what got his head cracked. And why would Poe need work? Well, shit, his connect supposed to been to hit him off, and his connect didn't hit him off. So Poe had to go elsewhere to get it. He wound up getting it from Rich. You feel me? So I mean, like I say, make a little bit better sense for the narrative. From his own plug, dog. Just like Seven just said, man. From his own plug. So if I'm looking for my connect to hit me off, I can't find my connect. I can't run into my connect. I believe Alpo was out of town at the time. Come back, can't run into the connect. Can't bump into the connect. Okay, boom. I need some work. You call a nigga you know. A nigga you know that do the same shit you do. Happen to be rich. Yo, I need some work, man. You bump into the connect yet? No, I ain't seen him. He lying. I need some work. You know, got some work. I got some joints I just got from such and such for this. All right, I need 4 of them shits, 10 of them or whatever. You feel me? So make it make better sense, man. And I'd even agree with that to an extent. You feel me? Like I said, man, you deal with niggas who deal in the same business you deal in. So shit, anybody could be a connect. It have been times I done call niggas I knew wasn't getting weight like I was getting, but I knew they knew a nigga that was. I knew they could connect me to a nigga that had the weight or whatnot. You feel me? So I laughed my ass off at Azie telling that story about Bishop Bullwinkle. Word. I created the consignment. Now I'm done talking. Now I'm done talking, man. That's a well-known fact, Mr. Historian. It's a well-known fact. What the fuck are we talking about here, man? I ain't even reading the rest of your comment. Nah, it's a well-known fact. I didn't create shit, man. I'm not creating a narrative. You pushing one, and I'm just playing devil's advocate in it. Like I said, man, evidently you've never been in the game or you wasn't in it deep enough to need nothing from another source or what have you. You feel me? So whatever the case may be, whatever your history is, historian, cool. You dig what I'm talking about? I ain't pushing no narrative. I didn't create shit, nigga. You can find that shit wherever you need to find it at for it to be solid in your mind. You know what I mean? But we all know what's going on this side. Yeah, that's why Kevin Child said Rich was never fully paid because he would have to give niggas more work than he grabbed the money. So if Fritz ain't have nothing, Rich would have to hunt niggas down. There you go. Evidently, everybody know that, but the historian, man. Rich was under pressure already by that butt fucking extortion. Nigga, you crazy as shit. That nigga say by that butt fucking extortion artist, man. Preacher, word though. Word, true indeed. True indeed. Rich was using the plug Pro introduced him to, but Poe and Rich had multiple plugs. Absolutely. And that's just the way the game go, man. If you're only dealing with one source, man, that's for niggas dealing with the cartel and shit like that. Like, nigga, motherfucker, cut your fucking head off, your arm off or something, you go to another nigga and get some work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or for niggas you done put under pressure, you done put under thumb. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, man, shit, man, a source is a source, nigga. You feel me? Straight up. Say Fritz, big fats, word. Planet Plainfield, what up, though? Rich was the middleman with a few cars and an overrated rep. Now that seems like an accurate statement from what I've heard, from what people have told me that have been around him, and from the information that's floating around the internet, man. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I can't say he's overhyped because you know the people that lived around him and the people that salute him the way they salute him, for whatever their reasons may be, feel that he's legendary. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Like to the world, outside of the movie, even it's kind of overhyped, overrated, like you said. You know what I mean? All right, Mr. Historian, you believe different. You know, I'm not even gonna say you creating a narrative at this point. I'm just gonna say you have your own belief in this situation, and I'm cool with it, dog. But I've navigated through every comment you came with and given you multiple instances, reasons, whatever you want to call it, situations where he may have needed to go somewhere else to get work, especially from a nigga that he's been dealing with on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Listen to the riding music. I'll be right back. I'm back with y'all. I'm back. Give me a second. We're gonna kick. Shit. Gotta handle a little business, nigga. I'm out here in the trap, you feel me? Trap waits for no man, my nigga. Just give me a second. I'll be right back with y'all, man. I'm enjoying this conversation, you heard? We in here. My motherfucking pistol. What's good? What y'all been talking about in these comments, man? Glad I still had that one pinned. All right. No, Alpo said that in the Feds magazine, he didn't cash out on the work. He said they would make the connects front end work. Word though. Word up. I remember that. You're absolutely right. I remember that. I remember that. But at the same token, we have to be talking about multiple. Like we were saying earlier. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got multiple plugs. You feel me? He said Rich kept more work, so Rich looked at it. As long as he had work, he was straight. But Poe said, as far as cash on hand, he had more. Word is bomb. Peanut was another one of who plugs. Peanut wasn't no fucking plug for Poe. You talking about Rich cousin? Peanut wasn't no motherfucking plug for Poe. Who told you that shit? OG Juan was a plug for Poe. About to make me break my motherfucking blunt back out. Nah, nigga, shit. Who told you that shit, dog? Tell me where you found that source of information that Peanut was another one of his plugs. Because this is the first time I've heard that in life. And I'm not capping. And I know a lot. Every day. Tell me something, Mr. Historian. Tank wasn't his customer no more, so he killed him and got the money. You say Tank wasn't his customer no more, so he killed him and got the money. Why Tank wasn't his customer no more? Because that dumbass ear said he couldn't serve him such and such, because he didn't have enough bricks at a certain amount of time in order to cover their order. Well, evidently, he could, or he would have been able to take a bag off that nigga the way he did. You know what I'm saying? So why didn't Alpo just happen to bump into their connect that supposedly told him he gave some joints to Rich? He said this happened like 3 times before he killed him. So why did Alpo just happen to bump into? I can't tell you that, dog. That ain't even a question for me to combat, really. Like, what you mean? Why? What you mean? That's all I can really say about that. What you mean? I mean, niggas bump into niggas all the time, right? So I don't understand. Only story sketchy about that story is how he didn't give him direct line, how he don't have a direct line on your connect. I mean, shit, man. You heard the story about the motherfuckers riding around in the hockey mask looking for Poe, right? Asking where everybody where dog food at. They didn't have a direct line on him, and they gave him work. I mean, shit, man. Cell phones wasn't popping. Niggas had pagers and shit. All that, you know what I'm saying? So a direct line, what you mean, home? I got a number for the nigga, but if I can't reach him at it, then what? And that might not even be home. You feel me? That just might be the number the nigga gave me to reach him at. You feel me? So now you using your brain cells. He was mad Rich was charging him that price, but he agreed to that price. He was mad because Rich was charging him for his own shit. You feel me? Like, nigga, how you charging me for some shit that you got on my behalf, nigga? Don't make sense. And you telling me you ain't get these motherfuckers, you got these motherfuckers from another source, you ain't seen the source. Cut it out, dog. In the game, the middleman don't get that much. It look like they do, but the niggas buying from the middleman most definitely getting real money. Facts. Yeah, because they can afford to pay the price. Listen, man. That's like a nigga taxing you an extra 100 or 2 on top of the pound, or an extra 5 on a big or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dog. The price is the price. You know what I'm saying? You goddamn right. If the motherfucker you charging a motherfucker a stack for a bow. Let's just say that if I'm charging a stack for a bow and you get them on consignment and charging motherfuckers $1,100, all you making is $100 off that. But yeah, to other motherfuckers, it look like you the man. You selling bows around the hood, nigga, but you only making a fuck ass $100 or $2 off every bow you sell because you got to bring that bread back to me to get more. Now the niggas that's come and get the bows, yeah, they getting money because them niggas is copping the bows. You feel me? Straight up and down. You absolutely right with that assumption. It got everything to do with what we talking about though. Like I said, man, if I'm getting consignment, how I'm giving another motherfucker consignment on consignment. Even the work that we talking about that Rich was supposed to sold Poe was consignment, according to Poe. Let's just say it like that for you and everybody else that want to hear it like that. According to Poe, even the work that he was buying from Rich that he was getting overcharged for because he was paying for it, Rich wasn't giving him consignment, right? He said he was paying for this work that came from his plug, by the way, or whatnot. But Rich told him fucking over him on some slime tip. Cool. That was still consignment. But Poe buying his work because he need the work to go this way with it to do this and that other shit. You feel me? I didn't create no consignment argument, nigga. It's just the reality of the situation. If you've been in these situations, you don't give a motherfucker consignment on consignment. I need every dollar. I gotta pay this shit back. I'm not about to give out no work on work that's been given to me. And if I am, it's at your own risk. Put it like that. Or it's okay with the boss. Like I said, man, if he was getting hit off with 50 of them from Fritz, 100 from Fritz, because Fritz knew he could move 100. And not Rich. Fritz knew I can move 100. Motherfuckers gonna call me for these. I'm gonna call him for them. You feel me? I'm gonna send them to him. So I was agreeing to pay Rich's price if he had other plugs. You agreed to the price. So what? Now you on the overcharging tip. If the plug was giving us these motherfuckers at this particular price, dog, he giving us these motherfuckers at 13, 12, and you selling them to me for 15, 16. Now you selling them to me. You ain't even gave me my share so we could do this shit how we supposed to do it, nigga. Or gave me them bitches and let me give you your shit because this is my plug shit or whatnot anyway. But no, nigga, you charging me an extra woo-wop and a fifth over these bitches to hit me for a meal and a half over the head off these same bricks that you got on consignment, nigga, from my plug. And cut it out, dog. You know what I'm saying? The work was good. What you mean? I can't answer that question. Why did he agree to pay the price? What the fuck, nigga? He paid the price. He might have needed that shit that bad. Who knows? Shit, man. You feel me? Jawbreaker don't want no smoke. Michael Jackson don't neither, man. But Jawbreaker, man, shout out, salute. Fuck that. I ain't gonna salute that nigga. He shot my nigga. But yeah. I gotta say this about Jawbreaker. He a real nigga, though. Jawbreaker a real nigga. No, I ain't never talked to him. But I know folks around him. I know what he doing right now in the whole nine. You feel me? And one thing he doing is staying the fuck out the way and off the radar. Cause he ain't shit. Certain shit ain't got no statute of limitations on. So Jawbreaker ain't one of them niggas that's gonna get out here talking about the past. Try to relive the past and shit. You know what I'm saying? In the present. You try to let that shit stay where it's at, that nigga's an urban legend for a lot of motherfuckers. You feel me? I heard Michael Jackson had that double high protein tray in prison, man. A lot of motherfuckers say he got that shit from shooting up or whatever he was doing, but they say he got that shit, dog. know what? I heard that same shit, man. I heard that same shit. You feel me? I don't know. Never found out if it was an urban legend or if it was real as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I heard the same shit. They said it was money and motherfuckers found. Who found the money though? Who went and found the money in the wall? That's what we need to figure out. That's the motherfucker we gonna need to talk to. We need to find who the fuck found the money in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Sad as it is to say, it seems like Rich set up the play with his little bro to get more money from Azie, Poe, and anyone else who sympathized with the situation. Damn, homie. Damn, homie. That's why it's good to bounce shit off motherfuckers, because I ain't never to bounce shit off other people, because I ain't never thought about it like that. That notion ain't never came to mind, nigga. That's wild and crazy shit right there, homie. That's not. I've said a lot of shit about Rich over the years, and I stand on a lot of what I said, if not all of what I said. But I don't think that. Shit, I can't even say that. I'd like to not believe that he's that heartless. How about that? I'd like to not believe that he is as heartless as that comment is, to set his little bro up for a play. Nah, to use him as a play, which may be the same degree, but just a little different. Yeah. But to set the play up, no. At a certain point in my mind, I know he knew his little brother wasn't gonna make it back, or at least he thought in the back end, he thought they're not gonna let him go. They're gonna kill us. I take them this money, they're gonna kill us, this and that and the other. So at one point, if motherfuckers was bringing him money in order to get him back, giving him consignment or this and that and the other, the blase split bricks, whatever the case may be, yeah, he was on some greed-filled shit right then. Accepting whatever he could get from whoever was sympathetic, probably in order to stay on his feet, or who knows what his mind state was, because shit, Poe blew it off. So who knows? We don't know what his mind state was, man, for doing that. But damn, bro, that's crazy. I never thought about it like that. But like I said, man, in my heart of hearts, I like to believe, not to believe that he's as heartless as that. Wow. Why did Poe keep going back to Rich for the joints if the prices was too high and he had some connects? He said they was real good joints with Reagan on. Real good joints mean it's good work, right? If it's good work, shit, man, you can get more for it, right? Or you can step on it harder. However you doing whatever you're doing with it. Good work is good work. You know what I'm saying? So shit, man, I'm going back and get that fire from where I was getting that fire from. OG Juan. And that's the thing. A lot of motherfuckers is hot at OG Juan because he could have cleared a whole bunch of shit up. He could have made it plain for a whole bunch of motherfuckers, because I do believe OG Juan is the plug that Poe is talking about in this instance, the plug that we talking about in this instance, or whatnot. You feel me? And Poe even said, motherfuckers don't want to talk in this and that and other blase split. They don't want to talk to me now. When I come home, it's too late. When I come home, it's gonna be too late. Rasheen Rose, what up, though? How you do? What's going on with you, homie? Salute. I don't know if it's weeks or months, just like you don't, because you just said if not weeks, then months, and this and that and the other. We don't know. Listen, man, you know how much work can be sold in a 2 to 3 week span? Huh? I mean, these are questions that only he himself or those men can answer. The questions you asking me, so he couldn't reach his plug for weeks, if not months. I don't know. It happened how it happened, homie. If that's how you feel about it, homie. If that's the way you feel about it, that's all I can say. My baby man just texted me and shit. My son. Slight pause for my son. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to Maurice, man. Poe wasn't crashing out. Shit, that's all he was doing. That Poe wasn't cashing out. So Mr. Green says, I think Poe seen the opportunity to get some free bricks. A lot of people see it like that. But I also know that that's a narrative created by Azie and Gangsta Lou. And a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that they had influence over or whatnot when it comes to what really happened in the situation. My bad. Yeah. What was I saying? Hit this live resin, man. This motherfucking live resin, dog. Take flight. The reality is he agreed to the price to buy it from Rich. What Rich is getting for it, or if he got it on consignment, is irrelevant to Poe. He didn't have a plug. Okay, if that's your take on it, cool. I got plugs right now, plenty of them. I can go to, let's just say 5 or 6 different sources to get whatever I need. And that's just saying 5 or 6 different sources. You feel me? But listen, within them 5 or 6 different sources could be 10 to 30 different sources. Because I could call one of them for something and they not having to tell me, hold on, let me call my man. You know, so shit, who knows, homie? You feel me? If that's the way you feel about it, you know what I mean. But I gotta touch on this though. You said if he got it on consignment, is irrelevant to Poe. No, it's not. If it's Poe's plug, which is the narrative. I ain't even gonna say narrative, which is the story that Poe told. You feel me? He's supposed to get these plugs, get these bricks for my plug. Under such and such circumstances. That's what got him blew away. Not the fact that he was taxing on it, the fact that he was charging at all. The fact that he was charging at all, and then on top of that, the fact that he had gotten for how you think he know how much money he lost to him on the bitches? $1.5 million. How you think he know he got hit over the head for that much money? Because he know what the bricks was supposed to cost in the first place, because they came from his plug. You know what he's supposed to be paying per brick? Rich was fronting them joints to Poe. I don't think so, Mr. Green. I don't think Fritz would have okayed that shit. Remember, a lot of people didn't jive with Poe like that for whatever reason. Fritz was one of them people that didn't jive with Poe. You don't hear no stories about Poe and Fritz and this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? If anything, you hear one story about Fritz supposedly setting it up for a meeting about the bricks that Poe took from Rich or whatnot, or something like that. But you don't hear nothing about that. So, like I said, just like you feel, I feel like that would have been too heavy on Rich to know he's giving them bitches to Poe to go to DC with. Man, a million different things could happen. You get knocked on the way there, you get knocked on the way back. That's just two. Shit, a nigga blow your head off and take them bitches. A nigga rob you while you down there. That's just four. And it's a million other things that could possibly go wrong with you taking this work yeah, I don't know. Maybe you should go back and listen to what Poe had to say about it, and then you can argue with the audio of him telling you the reason that they was gonna share this particular play. The whole reason behind Richard even going to get the bricks anyway. What was that? What was the whole reason behind Richard going to get these bricks anyway? Riddle me that. Cause ain't no way I got a plug that I have to randomly run into in the streets. This is a different time, different era, different day. You know what I'm saying? Even the time I grew up in, dealing with that type of shit was different than the time that they was in. So, you know, it's easy to look from the outside looking in to say this and that and the other about this and that and the other. You feel me? Even from my end of the spectrum, it's easy to say this and that and the other about this and that and the other, but we all looking from the outside in to a certain degree. I'm judging by experience. I done had work on consignment. You feel me? Not regularly, but I've had it. And I wasn't giving it out because I had to make that money back. If I was giving anything out, I was giving shit out after I made the money to pay the plug. Because that way you owe me. I don't owe him. All it is you owe me at that point. Once I make the plug money, then whatever I got left, fuck it. You feel me? Because that's, if I do gotta blow a nigga away, it's over my own money. If I do gotta chase a nigga down, it's over my own money. You feel me? All Rich had to do was keep it real about the numbers, and he should be alive, maybe. That's a good comment. That's a good comment. You said he's still out there dibbling and dabbling? Nah, that ain't what I heard. You know, maybe you know a little bit more than me. I heard he a businessman that doesn't care to relive those old situations, man. Doesn't care to rehash the past. And like I said, certain shit ain't got no statute of limitations on it. So niggas ain't trying to talk about certain shit at all, as we all see how the internet has been getting motherfuckers jammed up. Right? We all see how the internet has been getting motherfuckers jammed up. Let's see what's going on in the chat. What was that? Okay, was So it was Poe Plug, but he never talked to him for months. For Rich Kid. Man, Poe was in DC, man. Poe was in DC. So one would stand to think that Poe probably still had work. He was in DC. Which is the reason Rich went to pick the shit up in the first place. Now I come back. I bump into Rich and Rich ain't got the shit. He ain't talked to the nigga. But I still need some joints because now I'm back. If I'm back, evidently I'm out of joints. I'm running from here to there, getting work from here, going to there. So if I'm in town for some work. Don't that make sense? Outside of seeing my folks and kicking it with everything, shit, this is where I get my work at. The work I'm taking back to DC. You feel me? So you ain't bumped into him? Shit. Evidently, he probably tried to call him or whatever the fuck, ever bump into him, he couldn't. So shit, he got some shit off Rich. You got some shit? What you want for it? All right, huh? I'll be back. You feel me? Shit, it's that simple. In my mind, at least, Alpo got shot 2 times, once on 13th Street, and the other time at the car wash. Okay. Alpo got shot a few times in New York City, in Harlem and shit. You feel me? So what? That just make him resilient in my book. Huh? In the clip I just played a little earlier, he talks about that. He said, shit, he didn't run to the police. He knew who shot him then. He didn't run to the police because he wanted to handle that shit in the streets. Let's see where we are with it. I'm really fucked up here. Just a lot of comments came through here, huh? Hell yeah, it is. Man, that's so crazy. It's real as it gets, still knee deep in the game. It's like this, big O. Rich was slick jealous of Azie and Poe because they blew way past Rich in the game. Maybe so, man. I don't really think he was jealous of AZ though. You feel me? Like, but you could be right. Alpo cooperated on Michael Jackson and he still beat the case. Alpo cooperated on Michael Jackson. How many people did Alpo cooperate on? And where did you find this piece of information at? They did say the condo in Jersey had money in the walls. I heard the same thing, man. Who fought the money? Damn sure when his family wasn't. That didn't blow past Rich if you really look at if Rich was actually making more money than both, because Rich was cooking his work up, doubling his joints. Man, Rich was also cooking spice in fucking hash. And selling to white boys. Rich was a slimy motherfucker, yo. You feel me? Shit, nigga, you can forget a repeat customer, nigga, once a nigga light that shit up and realize they smoking spices. You know what I'm saying? Hit a nigga with that J Spicer for real. And that's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it right there. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, but you know, to be as cold-hearted as to set up the whole situation is something different than saying he used it to, and he used it to an advantage or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all. I'm still with you. I'm still with you. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back with y'all. I'm back. What we talking about? Where we at? Let me see. I think you mean Fritz. Ain't set his brother. No, you say Rich. No, Rich ain't set his brother up with that. Rich ain't set his brother up. That was Alpo. Jealous ass. He knew his brother wasn't coming back. Rich gave him the work, so he gave it so he could get his brother back and chill, go off the radar, because he was hot. But he didn't do that though, and we know that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. What's the reason for not? What's the reason for not getting your little brother back? The only legit reason I can think of is you don't fear your life. That's the only legit reason. You don't fear your life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you basically got the money. You got the bricks. You got money from the chick. Kevin Childs even gave him money. According to Kevin Childs gave him money. Alpo gave him money. Fritz gave him bricks. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, if he wasn't there, he was about there. So, shit, give him that. We know he wasn't about that, or he wouldn't have sent his sister to the goddamn phone booth in the first place. Azie only sold coke. Rich was hid in the kitchen, doubling up. I kept wondering how was MJ home to get joints and Rachel. And Rachel had his one from the team. Turn this motherfucking music on, man. Let me see where we at. What you mean, homie? What's not up for debate? You having the conversation with that man. I just looked at y'all conversation. What's not up for debate when it don't fit Alpo's narrative? That's what I'm saying, man. All I can say to you, what you not understanding to me is what you not understanding about me in these situations is, nigga, the only thing I'm gonna tell you, I'm speaking from, yeah, his narrative. I guess you might as well say that from whatever he told me or whatever I heard him say. You feel me? On that note, shit, you can have it your way. But he said this, just like you will feel about however, whoever gave you the information that you standing on. That's basically how you feel. So, you know, shit, it is what it is, man. It's all up for debate at the end of the day anyway, man. Kevin Child's book said he was suspicious of Poe when Poe called trying to send 300K because Poe wasn't known for what? Cashing out. He was getting hit from Rich. That was in Kevin Child's book. I'm going to the bottom, man. Y'all niggas saying so much. Let me see. He was giving Poe the bricks to get off for him so he could get the money to get Donnell. Remember, Rich couldn't really move because the people was on him. You know how many people he could have told on? Let's start there. I always said the people he told on, you could fit on one hand. You could count on one hand. So let's start there, nigga. You feel me? Happy holidays, family. What up, though? What if? I don't think OG Juan gonna pop out and say shit. He living good. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no reason to mention the past, but yeah. But flip that. If you pop out and say Poe was right, how everybody gonna feel then? Everybody talking about he shouldn't have did that and this, that, and the other. That shit wasn't cool and you don't kill something you love and he was just being a grimy ass, greedy nigga. What if the nigga pop out and say, yeah, Poe was right? I just ain't want nothing to do with that whole Richard Porter situation. The love and the hate that come with it, one way or the next. That would be interesting, huh? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right with you. I'm with you. What up, though? I'm back. See what we in the comment. What you say, Alpo? Alpo got with some DC killers in '89 and was set up to eliminate all competition. He had Blake killed December '89, then a month later killed Rich Porter, then killed James Hilson. Then they got Demencio, Mike Frey. That sound good. Salute, Mr. Jackson TV. How you be, man? So I knew you'd come back with that. It's real life out here, huh? It's real life out here, homie. So that's exactly what he was doing. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't he though? And here go the thing though. You got this snake ass nigga Michael Jackson feeding this nigga all type of weird information. Talking about niggas trying to hit him and this and that and the other. Niggas trying to do him bad. You feel me? Michael Jackson got more than a few niggas killed. That's the real puppet master, bro. Where Poe getting this insider information at? Where Poe figuring out niggas trying to hit him left and right, this and that and the other. Why Poe couldn't get the jawbreaker? He knew who shot him. Because Michael Jackson blocked the play. Because that was Michael Jackson play. Michael Jackson set fucking Poe up. That was Michael, you talking about he got shot and this and that and the other. DMV historian said Poe got shot and this and that and the other. Man, Michael Jackson did that shit. And wouldn't allow Wayne Perry to retaliate for it because he knew it was his play in the fucking first place. So you talking about he got with some DC killers. What's that comment you just made? Alpo got with some DC killers in 89 and was set to eliminate all competition, man. That was motherfucking Michael Jackson's end plan. That was motherfucking the brain. Michael Jackson's plan was to eliminate everybody, be the last man standing. Yes, sir. I don't Rich was jealous of Rich or Poe because Alpo said Rich was comfortable making bread in his area and didn't want to go out of his area. Then had the exact same lie on why he did it. Oh, I found out they was about to do me, so I did them first. Absolutely. Why is that a lie though? Why is that a lie? I don't understand why that's a lie though. For real, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that, because everybody not passive, aggressive, or passive in spirit. Some people, when you say some shit to me, I'm gonna believe you. Talk about my life, nigga. And I'm not talking to you in general. I'm just saying, period. Talk about my life or that of my families. And I'm gonna take you at your word for that. So whatever come with me taking you at your word for your words, for whatever you put into the universe, comes with it, homie. So shit, nigga, if a nigga tells me, or I get an inkling that you coming for me, or you said you coming after me, or this and that and the other nigga, and I hit you first, I don't give a fuck if it was a lie. I ain't taking the chance. I'm not taking the risk. The risk is worth the reward to me because the reward is life. You feel me? So I don't, shit, whatever is whatever, homie. Amongst other things, you said he killed Blake because Blake ain't want to rock with him. He killed Blake for some other things too that had to do with other people. See, that's what a lot of motherfuckers who took over Blake territory. When Blake fell down, who took that territory over? Who took over those customers and this and that and the other? See, there's some politics in these actions that a lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna get because they either ain't aware of them or they don't understand them. And I'm not saying you don't personally, Mr. Green, because I know you know what you know, but I'm just saying that. That's probably accurate. I don't know about Joey. I don't necessarily know about redhead Joey holding this bread. You know what I'm saying? My timeline is not mixed up at all. Who was in the car with Frey when he got hit? You know what I'm saying? When that happened to Frey, who was with him? Ojawar would never speak, would never be in public talking, and would never do straight business in the mainstream world. Okay. Maybe sometime in the future. Mike Frey was getting work from Poe and not paying him. Form of extortion. Wayne and Frey was messing with the same girl. You mean the same Frey Wayne went in his pocket? The same one that Wayne tapped his pocket and told him where that bread at? In the Go-Go's or something like that? That Frey? I wonder why Wayne did that. I wonder why Wayne did that. Okay. Talk about it if you're gonna talk about it, homie. I didn't say he did neither. See, that's the thing, man. You shooting darts where you want them to go. I didn't say Michael Jackson had nothing to do with Blake, if that's what you're talking about. I said there's politics involved in it that either people not aware of or don't understand. I didn't say that to say that Michael Jackson had nothing to do with Blake. You ever think about doing the documentary narrated by you about Alpo timeline from 82 to 92? That would be dope. Man, I think about a lot. I think about a lot, man. Okay. A lot of that shit fell on Wayne. You know that, right? A lot of it fell right in Wayne lap. And some of it he accepted. You know that? You know Michael Jackson, Wayne godfather? Not one, his godfather, his son's godfather. Just know that. Moreover, it's deeper than that, man. Wayne got a deep connection to Michael Jackson. He had one until that gun got planted on him. Yeah, Michael Jackson was on some shit to get him out the way too. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm talking about. Don't try to confuse me, homie. I'm not confused in what I'm talking about. Did anyone watch Douglas on Vlad TV last year? His stepmother was Red Jack from Harlem. His stepfather was Red Jack from Harlem. It was cool. It with Michael Frey. Douglas still cool with Frey people. Douglas dad is Cisco kid. Yeah, I talked. Yeah. I talked about him a while back. I did a video about it a while back and whatnot. I saw that. Brian had no money, stashed away the money he had left. The streets tank girl turned in what was left over to the feds. Man, Gene Dale himself said that Poe had money out here. Poe had money stashed with one of the white boys that he fucked with from the Fresh Air Fund and this and that and the other. Poe had money on these streets, bro. Michael Jackson never got locked up. I read that. Ask DMV historian, why Blake get hit, man? So at the time of Pope getting locked up, all he had was $750K, no work left on the streets or anything. I ain't saying that. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. What we talking about? Salute to everybody that came through. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. I ain't intend to be here this long, man. But I enjoy a good debate from time to time. You know what I'm talking about? Say Gene as the line. Say it was Redhead Joey, white boy from the Fresh Air Fund. I don't know that to be true. I don't think Redhead Joey is the white kid from the Fresh Air Fund. I don't think that's Redhead Joey's story. Redhead Joey was in the mayor of Harlem or whatnot, right? I think that family was too that had Poe. Yeah. I don't think them the same. I think the wires is crossed right there. That's an absolute fact. That's an absolute fact. That's an absolute fact too. Because Blake wouldn't give up his plug. Blake was getting it. He killed Blake December '89. And then went to Richard in '90. You said Blake wouldn't give up his plug. What was Blake selling? Let me ask you that. What was Blake selling? And what plug would he need to give up, homie? Why would Poe need Blake's? Listen, man. Poe was running with motherfucking Fat Albert ass. What's the dog name? Kurt Bone. He was running with Kurt Bone them, right? When he first got to town and shit. What would he need Blake's plug for? He was connected to niggas that was connected to niggas already down there that way. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't come to town trying to buy work and purchase work and shit. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? He came to town to sell work. He didn't come to town to get a plug. He came to town to be a plug. You know what I'm saying? MJ was now fool. Why would you run off on the plug? Let's give you 100 at a time. But that's what Rayful told. That's an absolute fact. That's an absolute fact. He was playing both sides. That's the real slime. Big Cobra in the room. You know what I'm saying? Big Cobra in the room. That's an absolute fact. And that's what I'm saying. That was the puppet master. He was setting a whole bunch of plays in motion. Why nothing happened to Jimbo? Jim? What's his name? Jimbo? Why ain't nothing happened to him? He was in the car when that shit happened to Frey. Oh, he was aware of some shit. What about him, DMV historian? Because I was talking to you about Frey. I ain't just trying to make this about me and you like that or whatnot. But yeah. Well, what about Jim? I'll be right back. I'm with you. All right, where we at? Let's say MJ was the one who said, oh yeah, that's an absolute fact, absolutely. Here's the thing though. Why would MJ do that? If Poe wasn't getting it, if Poe didn't have the bricks, if Poe didn't have money and shit like that, why would this nigga do that? Because he had the inside scoop, he had Wayne's ear. And he had Wayne, you feel me? So we talk MJ here. So if Poe didn't have a plug, if Poe wasn't getting it like that, if all he had was this and that and the other blase split whoopie-whoop, then why would nigga set him up to get hit? If he ain't had nothing, what you robbing him for? Make that make sense, dog. I mean, niggas wasn't just trying to kill him down there. It ain't like he came down there on Debo shit, knocking niggas off. Niggas was trying to kill him, true indeed, but they was trying to rob him in the process of all this. Niggas trying to walk him into some money and some bricks and the shit he said he got while he down here and what he doing while he around and shit. We want that shit. So if he ain't doing nothing, he ain't got a plug, what the fuck niggas come and look for? He must have been doing something, right? You feel me? No, that's bullshit, man. Jim was driving. MJ was behind her. You feel me? Jim was driving. And I believe I got some paperwork that can back that up. Here's the thing, you saying that DMV historian, you saying Michael Jackson didn't get charged with none of that shit. He's in a lot of the paperwork. He's in the chronology report. He's in WP's timeline chronology report and the whole nine. Facts. Facts. And Jim was driving. Nothing ever happened to him. I wonder why. I think Poochie killed somebody, right? Poochie kicked the door in and killed who he killed. I don't want to miss Thomas Dozier. Did Poochie kill Thomas Dozier? Niggas say don't create it to make the you might be right. We just don't create it. Word. No doubt. Poochie killed Thomas Dozier. Word. Yes, they all got charged at the same time. By 1994, Wayne and Price pled guilty. They then dropped the charges on MJ. Now you hitting me with some history. You hit me with a little history. Which wasn't the only plug for Alpo. Remember the $1 million deal he had set up and wanted Big Head Gary to invest in the deal? Sean did what? Hold on, folks. Hold on. All right, I'm back in the house. I'm back. What you say now? You say no, Sean did that. Mr. Green said, I thought Sean killed who was behind the Demencio hit. Sean Branch? No, Sean did that. He went to visit WP in the jail and asked who killed this man, Demencio. Man, that's cap. That never happened, man. That shit is cap, man. What? That part is cap. That's cap, dog. Timeline gives you all the answers. That's cap. That nigga didn't go to fucking jail to see who killed Demencio. Why the fuck would they talk about that in jail, though? And that's not the first time I heard that weird shit. I always call cap on that, man. And I know better. You know what I'm saying? I know better, man. Why the fuck would we talk about this? I'm in the feds. Why would you come to the feds asking me who killed this and the other blase split? That shit don't even, man, make that shit make some sense. That shit ain't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? I ain't understanding it. I ain't understanding it. I don't believe that $1 million drug deal shit, because Poe himself admitted he don't pay for work. He always got hit on consignment. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, man. It was no coincidence that Frey and Demencio was hit on the same day. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say this, man. And Taco Montana, shout out to Taco Montana, man. DC's on, man. Taco could tell you better than I can, man. It was a deal coming down the pipeline where a whole lot of bricks was gonna land on Frey, and some of them bricks was gonna be placed on Demencio. Now I don't know how that shit happened, but like I said, Taco Montana can tell you better than I can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how that relationship evolved or even happened. You feel me? But it was something big going on, and them forces was about to be joined. Nah, shit. You think Poe could allow for that shit to happen? On one hand, you got Michael Jackson telling me Frey about to eliminate me. Nah, Dog done already said, what's my man's name? Black something. A couple niggas that pulled up to kill Poe and just missed him. You know what I'm saying? Just missed him. Michael Jackson say, Frey gonna eliminate you, blase split with you woo. Demencio doing deals with Frey and this and that and other blase split. You already know shit, man. I'm gonna have to get Taco back on so he can talk about that. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Man, that FBI agent be capping too, though, man. You know what I'm saying? that because the week before the FBI agent let Wayne Perry know they found the gun that killed Mike Frey with Dozier in his car. How you think that gun got there? Talking about the Q4 Infinite, the Q4 Infinite or something like that. I never knew they got hit the same day, but Poe did say Frey was about to get back in position. Alpo was eliminating all competition. And that's the position right there. I second that emotion. I second that emotion, man. How long you think Azie would have lasted in DC? Yes. To a degree, but shit, Poe was just as smart, but an animal too, though. Shit, he underestimated the man in Poe. Like shit, Poe wasn't going. Period. You feel me? That nigga wasn't going like that. That's what he underestimated. Just like shit, he blocked Wayne Perry from hitting Jawbreaker. But shit, Wayne and Gary, Gary and Poe start taking action. You feel me? To a degree, yeah, I would say that. And then he had inside play. He got an inside man. He got Wayne Perry. He got WP. That's his right. You got Poe right hand man. So shit, if you know what Wayne doing, you know what Poe doing at all times. Damn near. Because they was together a lot. Once they formed that bond, shit, they was them. When you saw one, you saw the other. Didn't the FBI agent say that the girl put the gun in the car? You mentioned the FBI agent, right? What the FBI agent say about how the gun got in the car when he talked to WP and he was telling him that the gun was in the car and this, that, and the other? And he said WP say shit or damn or something like that after he you know what I'm saying? Said AZ was too soft. Michael Jackson killed Frey, then went to the funeral and came back and said his baby mother was telling everybody WP did it right. That's what I'm saying. Big snake in the room. You feel me? That was the cobra right there. That was the cobra right there. Then what happened? You feel me? We ain't got to discuss what happens next. You know what I'm saying? JWP kept his real cool away from Poe. He must have known Poe might snitch. I don't believe that. Absolutely. Absolutely. That nigga threw the suspicion right off. If there was any suspicion, he threw that shit right off himself. How you go to the funeral after you did this shit and say motherfuckers is saying such and such did it? You feel me? Deflecting. How you over loyal to a weak motherfucker? That don't even make sense. That's like that don't make very good sense. Man was playing stupid, acting like he had no idea how the gun got killed Mike Frey, got in the car. So he was just faking like he had no idea about the WP. That's the Shaefer Rd dude. Kill WP and go to the funeral. Acting like he's so distraught. Saying okay, chilling and veto his SWC. He stayed clear from Alpo. Shit, man. You'd be surprised how many of them niggas was around Poe. How many of them niggas he could talk about fluently. I'm just saying. Now, I can't call you right or wrong. I'm not saying you right or wrong. I'm just saying, shit, you'd be surprised what he know. So, shit, Alpo was crying like a baby in court. Wayne was taking pics with knives in jail. What? What is we talking about here, man? Now who going on a tangent? All right, man. I'm out of here, man. I got some things to accomplish before the night is over with, homie. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this in there real quick, man, before I do leave, man. Go Lions, man. You know what I'm saying? We was cheated, man. Them motherfuckers cheated us. Damn, say one of Wayne Perry neighbors told him Poe was a rat, but he didn't believe him and knocked the shit out of dude. Being late, he found out the real reason, the real deal on Poe. Damn. What up, though, Kitty? Shout out to you. She hit me up on that tip we was talking about, though. I still want to get that out here. You know? You got to run this topic back tomorrow. We might have to do that, homie. I got a little research to shit to do. Like I said, I got a motherfucking interview with Blizz coming up, man. So y'all stay tuned for that. I think that's probably gonna be my next vid, man. But we might have to run this out, run this back. For sure, for sure. Michael Jackson got to speak, man. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen, huh? But peace to the chat, man. Peace to everybody that came out. Peace to everybody involved in the conversation. No hostility. Just love my way, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace and abundance this year, man. Do it correctly. Do it better. Do it bigger, man. Do it in abundance. You know what I'm talking about? Till next time. You feel me? Peace.
Tell you I ain't never been a bitch, nigga. I pop niggas, bitch, I'm really with the shits, nigga. I hit niggas, double barrel to his abs. When that Mossberg hit him, watch a nigga do a dab. These pussy niggas wanna see me dead. Since bottle 09, I done had a ticket on my head. I kill shooters till that nigga get his bread back. ATM the gang, I send that nigga head back. Whoever said that love begets love was wrong. I'm from a city where blood begets blood. It's love hit niggas mug. That ain't bugs and cups. That's choppers for that loose talk. I'm coming plug you up. Pussy, push me, I bet he never see another day. Chop at your face, bet you never see another day. When I get